unpopular opinion that you have about parenting that you know is going to make a lot of parents mad?
Some restaurants are not built to have children inside of them, and you insisting and bringing your children there makes you an asshole. And let me explain why. I worked in this really bougie restaurant back in the day in Miami as a head bartender. Was considered the most romantic restaurant in Miami, and it was truly a special occasion restaurant. What I mean by that is that you go for your major milestones. A lot of people would propose to their partners, things like that. Like, that's really what you came there for. Now, nothing about this restaurant at any point seemed kid friendly. None of it. We did not have high chairs. We had no kids menus. In fact, we had a big lettering at the bottom of our menus that said that we decline all modifications and substitutions to the entire menu. Even our Yelp page stated that we were not a kid-friendly restaurant. And yet, people would still insist on calling and asking if they could bring their kids. And we said, well, of course you can bring them, but we don't have the accommodations for children. Point blank, period. And these people would show up. And they'd be like, oh, well, we need a high chair. And I'm like, yeah, we told you on the phone, we don't have high chairs. And they'd be like, oh, can we get just like plain chicken and fries? Baby, we don't have plain chicken and fries. We have a half of a chicken, which will cost you $60, but we don't have anything else. Like, what you see on this menu is what you get. And mind you, all of these reservations, because we really didn't take walk-ins, they had to sit at the bar. All these people were called at least 24 hours in advance to confirm the reservation. And if they stated they were having kids, they were all told the same exact thing every time. And obviously, as a parent, I understand that you may not have the option to have a babysitter and things like that, and that's totally fine. But this is not the place. It's not the place. Most notably, I remember this guy flipping the fuck out because they were told all this. They still came in, they still chose to eat. And then he decided to Uber Eats McDonald's for his 2-year-old that tried to deliver it in the middle of dinner service and then flipped when we told him, hey, you can't do that, bro. You cannot Uber Eats McDonald's in this building. And I understand that your kid may be the most well-behaved kid, but clearly this restaurant and other restaurants like this are not built for children to be there. So no matter what, they're understimulated. They can't really have their iPad. There's no food for them. They don't have high chairs. There's no stroller parking. There's nothing that indicates that children should be there. Don't be that guy. Just don't.